The four-letter words stand for something very important. True love listens. That is letter L. True love overlook. That is letter O. True love have value. That is letter V. True love, which is letter E, truly evaluate. You evaluate your relationship and you place premium on your relationship. Now, it's very important that we understand that love is not just what someone showed to you. True love is the love you show to yourself. So don't always wait for someone else's love when you have not loved yourself enough. There are people who have issues with loving themselves. As long as you have not loved yourself, you don't appreciate who God has made you to be and what God has done for you. It will be difficult to truly find true love. Reason is simple. You will find fault with every love that comes around you. There are people who become aggressive, very antagonizing, towards anyone who said to them, I love you. Whether they meant good or evil, they just don't want to hear anything that have to do with love. Reasons is not just because of their experience. The foundation of it is what I call lack of self-love. There are people who don't just love the way they are. They just don't love their eyes. They don't love their ears. They don't even love their faces. They don't even love their body. They believe that they are disadvantaged. And they look at someone else's face or body or whatever or shape and believe that that person is more fortunate than they are. And they grew and live on their lives feeling disadvantaged. So for such persons, it's difficult for them to love themselves. One of the ways to truly have genuine love, towards yourself and towards others is to appreciate and value who you are. If you're a child of God, know that you are a royal priesthood. You are a peculiar person. It's not just that the Bible says nobody have your thumbprint. Billions of people on the face of the earth, no one has your exact thumbprint. It talks about your uniqueness. Value yourself. Appreciate yourself. If no one love you, love yourself. You will love yourself so enough, because love is contagious, that the love you love yourself will begin to attract genuine love towards you. Having said that, it's also important that you forgive yourself and forget your past. Oh, you may not be able to forget your past because you don't have bad memory. I can understand. But forgive yourself and forgive your past. There are people who could not just forgive themselves of past bad relationships. There are people who could not just forgive themselves of past mistakes they made. Worse still, some persons could not just forgive themselves that they once accommodated someone who wronged them and who treated them so badly. That was just a relationship or an event or circumstance that failed. That is not you. You are in a marriage. I don't advocate for divorce, but you are in a marriage and the marriage didn't work, and you now have self-hate for yourself. You are doing yourself a lot of harm. Some people don't just hate themselves alone because their relationship in time past have failed. They refuse to give themselves another opportunity to love again, to value again, to attract again, or to be attracted. No. This is a time for you to evaluate yourself, evaluate your relationship, and give yourself an opportunity to move on. It doesn't matter what has happened. You can do nothing about the past. But hear me, you can do a lot about your present. It doesn't matter who did not treat you well. There's someone somewhere who values you, who genuinely loves you. And your prayer should be that God should bring the right man, the right woman, the right helpers your way. You may feel used, but it's from the level of being used that you become useful. So don't feel so bitter that someone used you. It only makes you more useful. Now position yourself and prayerfully ask God for those who will come to your life to place value, those who will listen to you, those who will overlook. Because there is no man, there is no woman, there is no person who truly you look very well, you will not see something that is wrong. There, we are all working towards perfection. There is nobody who, if you want to see fault, you will not see. But love overlook. The Bible said, love covereth multitude of sin. Do you know how much wickedness? Do you know how much sin was upon the earth? But the love that God had for you and I was what made him overlooked and gave himself to be killed. The Bible says, while we are yet sinners, Christ died for us. I encourage you today, go forth and love yourself. Make up your mind, dust yourself. Tell yourself, I have to move on. I have to love again. I have to be loved again. And I pray for you that you will find true love. And you will not just love wrongly. The greatest of all love is agape love, that which Christ have shared on the cross. If you just love man and you don't love God, you are missing out of the greatest of all love. Jesus is love, and knowing Jesus is knowing love. How much you know Jesus will help you to know true physical love when you find one. God bless you, keep you, preserve you, and enjoy your Valentine.